Okay, so expanded form and compact form is the last topic of this chapter. Now based on these topics, you have some exercises given on page number 24 and 25. Okay, we'll practice them and then we'll come to the end of this chapter. Now once again on page number 24, okay, as you can see on top, some exercises are given here. Okay, we'll practice them. Now the heading of it is write the expanded forms of the following. This is page 24. Okay, the heading is write the expanded form. Okay, you have to write the expanded form of the following numbers. Like see number 1, the first one. The number given is 457. Okay, there are 3 boxes given there. Okay, you have to write the given numbers, the expanded form of the numbers in those boxes. Okay, like see the first one here, 457. Now once again, okay, the first number, if you see, this is 4. Now 4 is in which place? Hundreds place. So the value of 4 is 400. Okay, then the next is 5. 5 is in tens place. So the value of 5 is here 50. And then the last number is 7. Since it is in ones place, we'll write only 7. Okay, 457. Did you understand? Now one point to remember is that why do we put plus in between? Okay, as I explained earlier also some examples, and even here also you can see the symbol of plus is given. Why? There's a reason, na? That is why plus is given. What is the reason? The reason is that when you add these numbers 400 plus 50 plus 7, the answer that you'll get it is 457. That is why plus is given. Okay, so remember this point. So I've done the first number with you. I hope you have understood how to do it. So the remaining numbers you'll do it yourself. I can practice one more number since it is a bit different here. That is number 2, 508. Okay. Now over here, as you can see, there is 0 given in the tens place. Okay. When you look here, we have 0 in the tens place. Okay, now I'll tell you how to do that. See the first number now, that is 5. 5 is in hundreds place, so we write 500. Now important point to remember, we have 0. 0 is in tens place. So what are you going to write? 2 zeros? No, I told you earlier that the place value and the face value of 0 is 0 itself, a single 0. I also told you that no matter you write 1 0 or 100 zeros, a 0 will always have the value 0 only. So you can put only 1 0. Okay, and the last number is 8. 8 is in the ones place, so we write only 8. So when you add 500 plus 0 plus 8, you'll get the answer 508. Okay, so I have done 2 numbers with you. The remaining numbers you can do it, or you will do it yourself as your homework. Okay, now we move to the last page of this chapter, that is page number 25. Okay, you have the first exercise there, exercise A, that is write in compact form. Okay, the numbers that are given, you have to write them in compact form. Like see the first example over there, that is 600 plus 8. Okay, 600 plus 8. So what will be the answer here? 608. Now just pay attention to an important point over here. As you can see, we have 600 here. Okay, so it is understood that 6 is in the hundreds place. Okay, so 600 is given. Now the next number is 8. Only single digit is given here, 8. That means what? It means that 8 is in the ones place. Okay. So we have hundreds and ones. Now what about tens? There is no number given in tens place here. So it is understood automatically that whenever there is no tens given, that means the number in the tens place will be 0. Always 0. Okay. It is an important point to remember. Don't write this answer as 6, 8 because you see 6 and 8. So you'll write 6 and 8. No. Remember that it is 600 over here. Okay. And in tens place nothing is there. So we add a 0 automatically. Okay. So this is the correct answer, not this. Okay. So this is an important point to remember. Please pay attention to it. Okay. Then the next number, you see number 2, that is 300 plus 40. Now this is also a bit different. As you can see, we have 340. Okay. Now I told you that you have to write the first number from the particular place. So we have 3 and we have 40. Now once again, if you pay attention over here, you'll see that this is the hundreds place, this is the tens place. Okay, as you can see here, we have 300 in the hundreds place and we have 40 in the tens place because the 0 is given. Now what about ones? There is no ones given here. So you are not going to add any more zeros here. Okay, because if you add one more 0, the value of this number will change. It will become 3400. Okay. So this will remain as 340 only. Don't add any more zeros. Okay. You'll only add a 0 when the number from tens place is missing. Okay. Otherwise, if it is in ones place or hundreds place, do not put a 0, do not add a 0. Okay. Then exercise B on page number 25. That is, it is the same thing. Okay, almost the same thing. Once again it is given here. Write the following in standard form. Standard means again compact form. Now like see the first number here. It is given as 4 hundreds plus 6 tens plus 3 ones is equal to what? Okay. Now you just have to take a look at the numbers that are here. We have 6 in the hundreds, 4 in the hundreds place. So you see the number here 4. 6 in the tens place. Which number do we have? 6. And 3 in the ones place. So which number we are talking here about? 3. So the number 4, 6, 3. That is 4, 6, 3 will be written like that. 463. Did you understand? It is very simple. Okay. So I have done the first one with you. The remaining numbers you will do it as your homework. Okay. Then you have exercise C. This is the last exercise from this chapter. It is just the opposite of what we did now. Okay. That is, write the expanded forms of the following numbers. Like see the first one, 625 is given here. There's a dash. Then you have hundreds. Okay. Then we have again a box with tens. And then we have again a box with ones. Okay. What you have to do? You have to expand these numbers. Now once again you'll take a look here. 6, 2, 5. Okay. Now which number is in the hundreds place? We have 6. So you write 6 over here. Which number is in the tens place? We have 2. So you're going to write 2. And which numbers in the ones place? We have 5. Okay. So when you expand these numbers, okay, you'll get the answer like this. 600, 2 tens and 5 ones. Okay, so by this we come to the end of this chapter here. I am going to write down some homeworks here. I hope you will pay attention to it and do it in your book. Okay, this is your homework. The first is on page number 20. You have exercise A, B, C and D. Okay, then on page number 21, exercise A. Then on page number 22 and 23, you have exercise A, B and C. On page number 24, you have exercise A. And the last page, page number 25, you have exercise A, B and C. Okay, so the given pages here along with the exercises, these are your homework. You will do the homework in your maths book itself. Okay, so by this we come to the end of chapter 2 in maths. Once again I want to repeat it, just a reminder for you that the whole chapter I have practiced some numbers with you and the remaining numbers I have given it to you as your homework. So the homework you have to do it in your maths book itself. Kindly do not write it in your maths copy once again. Okay, and yesterday I told you one more thing, that we skipped chapter 1 since it is only the revision what was done with you in your previous class. Now we have skipped that chapter here, but you have to do it. Okay, you will not skip that chapter, chapter 1 and chapter 2. Okay, so these two chapters will be done in your maths reader or your maths book, sorry, in your maths book. Okay, I hope you will do all the homework that is given to you, and whenever we meet again in the next class, we'll start chapter 3. So thank you once again. Take care, be safe.